They just brought out a cart of goodies and look what's on it right here. I must have him. All right, I'm not sure what it means when there are 4 school buses at the thrift store. So we're gonna go in and find out. Okay, I really thought this store was closed because it used to be over there, but they just moved over here. So they're still here, and I'm super excited to go in and see what I can find. And we'll grab us a little lucky cart right here. Boom. Ooh, their shelves are laid out really nicely now. This is going to be fun. It's like a brand fresh new store. Okay, this looks like one of those kids stacking toys, but I think it's meant to be like decorative. Kind of fun and funny all at the same time. Little owl planner. Okay, is it $1.99? $5.99? I think it's $5.99. Don't know where the $1.99 came from. But look at it, it's like crystals on the inside there. Does that mean like when the candle is going that it's sparkly? It's kind of cool. All right, I think I like that. I think I like it a lot. Let's put that in the cart. Pretty little candle holders. Oh, I do like the candle wick candle holder. This one's, you don't really need a pair when it's this one because it's got a place for 2 candles. So this one stands on its own really well. It's $3.99. I think we'll get that too. It's not too crowded in here or anything, so I'm not sure where everybody from those school buses is. But I did see this. It's got a bird on it. Let's see. It's made in India. It's got a barcode. It's $4.99. Yep, I'm getting that. Okay, I figured out what the buses are. So it looks like they bring the people here. So Opportunity Village does provide housing and work training, and so it looks like they just brought everybody to work. That is like so super cool. This says Pottery Barn. That caught my eye. It doesn't look too exciting, and it isn't too exciting. It's just a little black Pottery Barn planter. There's always some pretty big stuff here. I do know that Opportunity Village gets a lot of donations from our World Market showrooms. So there's a lot of new merchandise. This is vintage. It is not marked. It looks like a California pottery. It's got the gold speckles in there. It's pretty big and it is $10, so I am going to leave that. Let's see what's in here. It says Murray Home Gym. All right, we don't need a home gym. Okay, I see a couple pieces here that have me intrigued. This is Blossom Bucket. You do want $10 for it. Oh, I do love it though. Crossroads Original Designs. I may have to look that one up. I don't know. I'd have to be able to sell this for, $25 to $30 to make my profit margin. I just don't see it having that margin. That is very pretty with the butterfly on it. It says Brazil. And then it's got all these little gemstones all around. So for $3.99, we will take that. Okay, I just spotted this little guy. He's got a cork stopper in this glass. Oh, he's only 99 cents. Of course he's coming with us. Nice little set of candle holders. See, they have a straight, not a straight, what do you call it? It's not a Phillips, it's What do you call that? What do you call it when it's that little screw? Anyway, it's vintage. At least, not 100%, but that's an indicator because most things are made with the Phillips head screws now. I don't see any markings or anything, so I don't think they're that special. Let's see what we got. What is he? What are you? Little stained glass guy. You're a little bendy. Oh, I don't know what you're supposed to be, but we're going to leave you and look at the kitty behind you. Okay, look at this beauty. I do believe it's alabaster on marble. It is $6.99. It is not signed, but it is spectacular. We're getting it. And this I just recognize from another piece that I have. I believe it's Treasure Craft. Let's see if it's marked anywhere. I mean, I am pretty sure it's Treasure Craft, even though I'm not seeing the TC. This was a line that they did, and I have a hula girl that is the same, exactly the same glaze and construction. It is $7.99. I'm not super enamored by the piece itself, so I'm going to leave that for somebody else, but it's a cool find on a thrift store shelf. Oh, that's kind of a cool old piece. It's got a lot of yellowing. I hesitate to turn it just in case it's not. Yeah, look at that. Look at that rusty little blob of wax in there. Definitely been used. And it still has part of a label on the bottom, made in USA. I'd be more excited if it was made in Italy. It is $12.99. I mean, the base marble is made in Italy. It's Carrara marble. Interesting piece. I think I'm going to leave it. It is quite heavy, but again, super cool thrift store find. These blue plates caught my eye because they're just pretty. Who makes you? Casa Fina, made in Portugal. Nice quality. If I needed plates, I would totally get those. All right, collector plates, not so exciting. What is this? Oh, it's apples. Little project piece, it looks like. Oh, Wi-Fi password. Lots of Airbnbs use this, and they put the Wi-Fi password on a little sign. It's a nice little touch if you have an Airbnb. Little trophy. All right, I don't see anything else on this little section. Except this was peeking out when I was doing that. Now this is just imported glass, made in China, most likely. It's pretty, but it's just not worth enough for me to pick up and deal with. It's a cool little piece. It's very chippy, which is pretty typical of this type of piece and glaze. They're made quickly. They're not fired on there real good, I guess. I don't know what the technical thing is there. Somebody tell me if you know. But they just chip super easy. Okay. Somebody said you haven't done it for a while, Danny, so baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Sorry. Sitting right next to it are these little worry dolls. Look at these little worry dolls. There's 3 little families of them for $2.99 each. Yes, we're getting those. And right below it, I see a birdie. Oh, don't be broken. It's birdie wind chimes. Oh, it's got little dragonflies as the chimes, along with butterflies. Oh, I don't see any damage. And then the main part is a bird. $9.99. Darn it. I wish it wasn't that much, but I don't think I can leave this behind. Let's see. Oh, I love this too much to leave it behind. We're getting it. It's kind of an interesting, like a chimenea piece. 20 bucks. It does have a lot of chips on it though, especially like a big one right there at the top. So have to leave it. Okay, this is a cute little vintage creamer. I love the glaze and the paint job on this. Let's see. What does that say? That's got a lot of writing on it. Something from Scotland. Look at that little impressed mark there. M2M-50. I don't know what all that means, but that, you're right, that is a thistle. So this could be a really nice piece. $3.99. I think we'll get it. What is this? Bath soak. Oh, well, there you go. It's bath soak. Okay, some clear glass pieces. A great big chili pepper bowl. Definitely don't need that. All right, I'm trying to figure out why this bunny says 72. Why does he say 72? I don't know. And then I look over and see this guy. Oh, he's cute. He's meant to sit on a shelf. These shelves are not square, so he's not gonna sit. Oh my gosh. $5.99 though. Ooh, he's like a $10 to $12 piece. So sadly, I have to leave him, but man, is he cute. Oh, look at this. Somebody put this little piece together with crystals growing out of a little vase. Why did somebody rip the price off? That is frustrating. They won't sell it here without a price tag either. Sometimes you can get a manager to price it. If it would, if it was something like super exciting, I would go through the process to try to get that done, but that one doesn't overly excite me. Got some little seals in there that are super cute. An XOXO belt. A little birdie. Nothing that we need. I looked up and I spotted this really pretty piece of art pottery with a feather. Don't know what kind of feather that is. Maybe some sort of pheasant? It's in really good shape. Kind of looks like something from the 90s. I just did a whole segment in my Reseller Revolution network, which is over on the School platform, SKOOL. I always have a link down in the description. If anybody would like to learn reselling, if you need help with items, we are a community that gets together on Zoom calls in real time, and we go over things and answer questions and all that good stuff. So if that's something that might interest you, check it out. There's a 7-day free trial. See what you can learn in 7 days. All right, I think for $3.99, I am going to pick this piece up. Okay, is that a mushroom on this? No. What is that? What is this supposed to be on the side there? Oh, I feel like there's pieces missing. I feel like this is like, there's like 3 pieces. Okay, I bet that's the ray of a sun, because there is a star and there's the moon and other little stars. Okay, I think I was seeing a mushroom there for a minute. I was seeing a mushroom. Did you see a mushroom? Got a little 3D plate here. Interesting, but not exciting. Okay, what's this? Ooh, that's a whole, like a tureen missing its lid. Again, it's that ceramic that's just not exciting. Ah, yes, it's almost that time of year. Oh, there's another one of these. Is it the same? It is. You know what? This has a better chance of finding a home if it is with its friend. Because, I mean, somebody might want a pair of those. So there we go. Now, that's a little bit more saleable. All right, I always have to check little end caps for things. Irvinware. Little vintage, looks 70s. Wonder if it says made and printed in, yeah, 1977. There we go. Why do we recognize that 70s packaging so well? These are like new old stock. They're still in there. They're kind of cute, actually. Huh. Marked on the bottom, made in USA. I kind of like them. I wish they weren't $5.99 because I don't think they sell for a ton. But it is new old stock. And I do like supporting this store. All right. I don't know if I'll regret this, but I'm going to get them. All right, these are cute, but contemporary. Oh, look at this little handmade pottery piece here. Ooh, I wonder if they still have their little art space set up. I love to buy something from that. Little votives. Okay, I don't see anything else on this end cap we need. They do get lots of new stuff here, kind of in bulk from those same donations I was talking about earlier. Lots of people ask me, where do I donate things that if I don't want to donate to Goodwill, where do I go with it? And I have 2 suggestions for you. Actually, I have 3 suggestions for you. My suggestions are Opportunity Village, Dog Junkies Thrift Store, and the Assistance League. Those are my favorite 3 places to donate to. All right, little candle holders are cute. These are interesting. Now, because they do get a lot of the newer stuff, you do have to use a little bit of your spidey senses to determine, you know, what's vintage, what's newer and made to look vintage. Like these are obviously barcoded and they had a price tag. It looks like $6.47 underneath there. Candles. Oh, how about some Looney Tunes bath bombs? Oh my gosh, look at this little piggy bowl made of wood. It's $4.99. Again, a little bit more than I want to pay for him. No, you know, I'm going to leave him for somebody else. That's a pull at my heartstrings piece that I know I'm not going to make enough margin on. Got some bird feeders and bird houses. Oh, I like how this looks like the Alps. It's got the removable bottom so it can be cleaned out, which is important with bird houses. I don't know quite how that works, but I see it there. That's a little teeny tiny opening. So this one actually says it's for a bluebird. Wine crate birdhouse. That's kind of nice. It's a big, deep one. Do bluebirds like to go in and build their nests down protected? Oh wait, it's not that deep. It just looks deep. It's really not. And then it opens up. Oh, it opens up like that. Okay, it's a regular. Woo, that was loud. Really cool though. And then you have the wine-themed bird feeder to go with it. You put your empty wine bottle. That's actually, no, this is made to go with it. Birdwatcher's Red Blend. It's just a funny. Smooth and suet. All right, this is obviously the newer stock that they get because some of these are like super nice, like the suet feeders on the side and then the seed goes in the middle. That's actually a really nice bird feeder. And then there was this. Oh my goodness, the Happy Hanukkah cat pillow storehouse Hanukkah. How can I leave that behind? I know, it's $10. It's okay, I'm getting it. Oh my gosh, look at these lips. What are they? They're just lips. They're not banks, they're not boxes. They're just fuzzy lips. Okay, that's kind of a fun little thing there. It's made to look like a gold bar. It's $3.99. It's a paperweight. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot for $3.99. I'm going to grab it. Okay, that's kind of a fun rustic candle holder. This is a type of item that is just made to look old, but if you look closely, you see the clues that this is not originally any other color than this. This is applied, it's made to look rusty. It's still cool, but maybe not as valuable as one that's like antique. There's a lot of this reproduction stuff out there. I kind of like the hand napkin holder. Not gonna get it, but I do like it. Here's a cool old silver fade bowl set. Look at that. It's got the little bowls and the big bowl. Somebody said, you are going to see the silver fade now everywhere. And I think you're right. I think I'm going to see the silver fade everywhere. All right, we are in what appears to be the wood section. Pretty husky, vintage little guy. Oh, I thought that was on there. It's not. It's a separate little gone fishing sign. Oh, this is cute. What does that say? It's in another language. Plio Montangelino? Is that what I'm reading? I don't know. Look at the little pressed flowers. It's like a little key holder. It's $3.99. It's really cute. Really difficult to get this shipped without damage. It almost needs to find a way to rest in a box with air space around it so that it doesn't crunch these. I don't think it's worth enough for me to go through all of that. As much as I like it, I'm gonna leave it. Oh, we got some old looking bowls here. $2.99, $3.99. Pricing is a little high for what those are. They're cool. Somebody can definitely do something with those. It won't be me though. Decorative key hook with a paw print. You could put your leashes and such. $7.99. I feel like their prices went up just a bit moving over here. Not quite sure what that's all about either. This piece is interesting. I like the color. It's got some signature stuff on the back. I don't know if it reads that way or if it reads that way. Maybe it's like the $1,000 art pottery piece and I'm going to leave it right there on the shelf. But I'm going to take a closer look at this one. I like how this look. I like the primitive looking construction. There is a signature there. Oh, it's made in Israel. I think that's what that says, right? Israel. Yeah, Israel. And it is $5.99. You know what? That piece I really, really like. I'm going to grab that one. Saw these little boxes here. Vintage, aged to perfection. Not really. Not really. This box caught my eye. Handmade wood sticks tissue holders. You can see someone had that at $22. I'm trying to be like a little bit of tramp art. They don't have their price on it, so I wonder if they're hoping to get $22. Oh, she is quite old. I noticed the bark cloth dress right off the bat. That's what kind of got me on that. This is what they make the old vintage Hawaiian shirts out of. $2.99. I don't know. It's not really the type of thing that I sell. And plus, her face. What are they trying to do with her face there? I don't know. There's just some things like, you know what? Her hair feels like real hair. Like that. That feels like real hair. Oh my goodness. $2.99. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna rescue her. Okay, I had a little white geometric bird like this. I'm gonna pick up the little gray geometric bird. Origami. He's like an origami bird, but he's made of ceramic. Yes. I could kind of say that. Let's see what's... Oh, this is a giveaway from one of our casinos. Interesting little piece. Again, it's probably a world market donation thing. It's got some weird discoloration. It might be the stone's color, but it just makes it look off. We're gonna leave that. Interesting little box. Okay, the hinges are on that side. Opens that way. Hinges are very, very loose and need some repair. $5.99. No, we're gonna leave that one. All right, I don't see anything exciting on these shelves. All right, we are checking another end cap here. Looks like they color blocked this one in blue. Oh, what's melamine? Table decor, Gazzini, the Italian look. Now, see, if there was multiples of these, I would be interested. Oh, it's the Mikasa swan in a cake stand. This is plastic though. Oh, somebody was just checking that out. Okay, it's not. I mean, yes, you could use that, but it doesn't come with it. It's there. That's what it looks like. Unfortunately, these just don't bring enough. I was so excited spotting these. This is the perfect little tortoise-sized soaking dish, but it's got a hole in the corner. Darn it. Darn it. I do have a tendency to look outside the box on how things can be utilized around my place. Look at him! Oh my gosh. Now you know this is going nowhere but in the cart, and he's going to go with a little plant in him on my patio. Yes. Okay, next to him is this very 90s colors. Looks like it's 90s. Looks like a hobbyist piece. It's got a very interesting little construction here, like they almost did this part and then they attached the top. I don't tend to pick up the 90s stuff. There's right now an abundance of it out there, and that brings all of the prices down. So it's not sought after enough to keep up with the supply. So we keep looking. All right, Easter has passed. That means basket season has passed a bit. So now we're back to only picking up baskets that are collectible or high-end quality, good for decorating, that type of thing. Whereas there's a little bit of leeway before Easter because people are getting baskets for different reasons. So it's, again, knowing what that supply and demand is. I don't know why you're over here, but I don't even know what you are. What are these? See, this is more of this new stuff. Casa Fina, Portuguese cork. Made in Portugal. But what do you do with it? To maintain, da-da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't say what its purpose is for. I guess just a trivet that you can hang on the wall until you need to use it? All right, all right. Now, why can't there be two of these? I love this candle. Oh, it's $5 though. Had that been like $2, I'd have picked it up anyway, but not at $5. Gotta leave it. All right, nice little bowl set. See, this is a World Market donation. It's got a Christmas theme, so I can see where Accent Decor actually has some very expensive things. I know from the time that I worked at the thrift store who also got those. That's how I know about it, because the store that I worked for also got those donations. Is that one piece? It is. That's all like one piece. Apples. Ooh. Look at that. Is that just schmudge on there? Oh yeah, it's just like some dirty schmudge. That's quite pretty. Ooh, that tape's going to pull that transfer right off though. That is unfortunate. Okay, I did pick up some of these to put away till the grandbaby turns 1. Perusing through the glassware, just looking for something extra special. That's also the Mikasa swan pattern. $3.99. Okay, I feel like I would have an easier time selling this because it's a very functional piece, unlike a cake plate where, you know, it's a special occasion piece. So $3.99. I am going to pick this one up. Okay, do you see anything I missed? I used to pick up the little egg dishes. I don't anymore. There's a lot of them out there. Yeah, nothing. Nothing calling me. Oh, except the fairy lamp, the Fostoria, American, or American, is it American or American? I think I asked this and I still didn't look it up from the last video I did. For $3.99. We're gonna grab that. Okay, they have all their kitchenwares over here. Let's take a peek. All their dishes over here as well. They kind of combine it all together on these shelves. Michael Anastasiadis. What are you? Last order. Oh, you are just that. And I still don't know really what it is. Oh, I see a little farm themed creamer set back here. Our farmhouse, Farm Sweet Farm. Again, new items that they got donated. It'll be interesting to see as they open a new store in another part of town, which is under construction right now, what kind of stock they get at either store. If it's going to be the same, or one store is going to be more of a specialty in something. That's interesting. I kind of like it. It's a little footed dish. There is a signature under there. I can't see what it says. $2.99 seems like a really good price. I know just because I don't like orange doesn't mean other people don't like orange. It's kind of a rusty orange. It's not bad. All right, we're going to grab that. This piece would kind of go in the same decor. Ooh, it's so terracotta, and it's not marked. Just a big piece. So we're gonna leave that. All right, we have another end cap that is mostly shot glasses, but you have your Mikasa Cheers balloon wine glasses. The red ones are very desirable, but there's only 3. A set of 4 would have been hard for me to resist. But I really am not liking shipping big sets of glassware either, so I'm leaving them. Oh my goodness, so many utensils. What are those? What are those? Love in USA. But what are they? See, I think the thing underneath here said what they are, and they covered that up because it had a barcode. But I'd really like to know what they are. I'm trying to read through it. I can't read through it. What are those? Lots of cookware. It's kind of cool if you're looking for gift items or things for the household. There's, again, lots of new in the package stuff here at very good prices. Definitely a good place to shop. Don't you love how Rachel Ray is remaking the old vintage enameled colors? All right, I did look through all this glassware, nothing exciting. Now on to the mugs. Ooh, as they say, let the adventure begin. All right. Rodeo Red, M&M's Rodeo Roundup. It's enamel. I mean, it's enamelware, which is metal. Okay, I knew what I wanted to say. Sometimes, you know, the brain is thinking it, and it doesn't come out of the lips the way you meant it.
When you shop at Opportunity Village Thrift Store, your dollars stay
I
right here
don't
in Las
see
Vegas.
anything
And
too
we purchase
exciting in the
flexible
mugs.
that teach job skills,
Did I miss anything?
and provide support for
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the tree piñatas. Color me crazy. I'm over in their little pet section seeing this little bird nesting coconut thing here. These are actually not good for birds. You don't want to encourage your birds to nest. I mean, unless you're purposely breeding birds, you want to take away all of their motivation to lay eggs because it's really not good for them. All right, we will peruse the plastics. just in case there's something special mixed in here. Not seeing anything though. Okay, I'm resisting. Okay, not tempted. And I really have never understood why we made this a thing. All right, we have the art section here. Look at this simple little mushroom. I don't know why I'm drawn to that, but I am. But it's got a little damage. Oh, let's see. It's got to really call to me. It's so much art to deal with. I have donated a lot of it over to Dog Junkies, so if you're local and you liked some of the bigger art that I've picked up, that's where it's going to be. Dog Junkies Thrift Store. Okay, that's kind of a super fun piece. Look, it's got the little padlock thing here. I think it's just a sign. They just brought out a cart of goodies and look what's on it right here. I must have him. All right, I am taking a peek at the purses. This is eel skin. It's got a lot of wear though. I don't like that. I like to buy them when they're pretty pristine. So we'll leave that one. Ooh, wow, that's sparkly. Look at the colors on that. Ooh, look at the little dude there. $14.99. Who are you? Let's see. It's like new. Oh, we got Kurt Geiger. And then it has some other writing, but I can't quite see it. It's so dark. Okay. Kurt Geiger. I don't think that's anything special enough to pay $15, but man, those colors kind of got me. That's leather. That is leather. It's magnet though, so we know it's not that vintage. Ellington. And that is faux. All right, I don't think I need any purses today. Okay, they do still have their little special section with unique and antique. So it's much smaller than it used to be, but we'll go take a look. Oh, look at that beautiful piece of Fenton Burmese. This will glow under black light. They are asking $79.99. There it is, all signed on the bottom. That's gorgeous. It's kind of an interesting little piece here. $29.99. Venetian goblet. You got some Satsuma tea set. Yeah, interesting things. That's a beautiful piece. Val St. Lambert, cut to clear. These are pretty too. What is this one? It's $29.99. That is actually a really, really pretty piece. This one looks like Fenton. The Daisy and Fern pattern, $29.99. That is Fenton. Some nice things. Some little plant stands. They've also got like their designer clothing comes into this section. Anybody need an iMac? $100, no keyboard or mouse. Oh, those are really groovy lamps. It's not my decorating style, but I can appreciate how this would fit into especially like a mid-century kind of vibe. Ooh, look at all the sparkly keychains. Those are fun. $4.99 each. That's a great price for those. It looks like they bring all of the sterling jewelry over here. It's all in little baggies. It's a little hard to see. It's all pretty much priced at $20. We've got some other pieces over here. I don't see anything though worth paying up for. All right, here's their other jewelry cases. I don't see their little special section. anymore, which is going to make me really sad. I did see the dragonfly. I am probably going to grab that dragonfly. Ooh, I see some really pretty garnets down there too. We'll take a peek at that. All right, stand by. Okay, I am going to grab the dragonfly because he's spectacular. And I am going to grab the dichroic glass earrings. I don't know about this one. Look at it. It's got all these little fairies, like charms on it. And they don't come off. There's no clasp, so they stay. The beads are nice, though. It is only $3.99.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
You want all three things?
I'm going to get all three things. So I found out that is being turned into an Aldi's grocery store. And so now the Opportunity Village is right over here. I also asked about the special arts and crafts things that they used to sell, and they don't have them in the store anymore. So I'm really hoping they're going to have them in the new store that they're building at the North Campus. I just thought that was so special, but I can see where maybe they didn't sell a lot of those things. So that might be something maybe I can work with them on. You know, I'm gonna reach out and see if there's something we can do, you know, because I just feel like that's like, it would be so special for these people to see their creations going to somebody who really wants them, like the piece of art. And I got those beautiful pieces of glass, and I just think it's a really great thing to keep motivating that creativity, and then have some place, you know, to go with it that puts the money back in their pockets. Or not back in their pockets, but in their pockets. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that's what the world needs more of. It needs more of community helping community, in my never to be humble opinion. Or is that ever so humble opinion? I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but I just like, I just feel like that's how it's supposed to work. It is supposed to not be a dog eat dog world. It is strengths and weaknesses and all working together, you know, jointly to make things happen and help others and all of that. And all right, I'm gonna stop my ranting right now, because I'm kind of just really disappointed in the world right now, and the people around me, and all of that. Okay, I'm gonna go get some work done. You go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.